Hey everyone, and welcome to YarnGasm. I'm Kristen, and this is episode 65, Super Bowl Sunday, February 2nd, and I am 30 years old. And it feels great. Thanks for joining me, guys. If you are a new returning viewer, welcome. I hope you enjoy the show. So let's get into it. It's what time is it? 4:30. So the sun is in the process of setting. So I have my makeshift lighting scheme setup going on. So if you see like 1,000 shadows being cast, I'm sorry. I usually try to start recording earlier during the day, but hey, I have some free time now. Dennis is out and about, so hence I record. What should I talk about before we dive into the whole knitting thing? Well, as I mentioned, my birthday was last Thursday, January 31st. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who wished me a happy birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 30 feels great. Yay. I didn't have a meltdown, quarter life crisis, the one that I expected. So we're off to a good start. But yeah, I did have a small get together nearby at a local bar, a bunch of friends, we met up and everything. And I was so surprised because Maria from the Subway Knits podcast and Kim from Crafts Dash made an appearance. I seriously was not expecting them to travel so far to come to my party. So I was very, very excited to see them. Well, Maria didn't, I mean, she's from Astoria, but yeah, she had to deal with the G train and everything. Not so fun. But yeah, so they came and they came bearing totally unexpected. They got me some fibery gifts, which I am so psyched about, and of course I'm gonna show them because I'm floored. I can't believe that they actually got me stuff. First of all, Maria gave me this beautiful, beautiful hand spun. She spun this, guys. It is amazing, and it's gorgeous. And it's BFL silk fingering weight, DK/fingering weight. So I don't know what I'm gonna make with it yet. I'm thinking either a hat, fingerless gloves, fingerless mitts. I don't know, but it is so beautiful. I'm apprehensive to just kind of unwind it, and I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna plan this out because it's hand spun. It's hand spun. It's great. So Maria, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is gorgeous, and the lovely Kim gave me one of her drop spindles because I need to learn how to drop spindle and if not spin or something because it's on my knitting bucket list to learn how to create wool. So you might be pleased to find out that I actually isn't this beautiful? Oh my god, like Kim, thank you, thank you. Once I get good, I'm giving you this back. I can't keep this. This is too beautiful. But I started yesterday morning. I actually signed up for a Craftsy class, craftsy.com, huge fan of theirs. They have a drop spindling class. I'm blanking on her name, who teaches the class, but she's very good. I'm like halfway through the second lesson where she shows you how to ply, but I just wanted to get down the whole, oops, it's coming apart. I need to learn, guys. I have to get better at holding the yarn when I draw it, or like I draft it, and I don't know the terminology yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting good at it, and I just want to show you guys what I've been doing. If I can find my fiber. Is it behind here? No. Where did I do with it? Oh, here. It's on my lap. But my goal is to be able to spin, sorry for clacking. Sorry. Okay, my goal is to spin fingering weight yarn, which beginner, I don't know if that's going to happen, but the luck that I've been having with it is by just pulling out like these very fine bits of roving. This is Knit brand roving, by the way. I ordered a whole, I was very gung-ho about my wheel at one point, the one that my grandmother gave to me. So I got some Knit Picks. They have like lovely shades of purple and stuff. So I've just been practicing with that because I'll talk to you about that later. But I've just been like pulling these little fine bits and pieces of roving out and kind of like slightly pulling it apart like that. If I'm doing something wrong, guys, let me know, because I would love some advice with this. So, because it's a snowflake, I've been making use of like little prongs and just kind of like wrapping it around here, and then just kind of there. Okay, I'm getting better at this. Clockwise, spin, spin, and then draw, spin, draw. Again, I don't know if that's the right terminology, but okay, I'm getting there, you know? Yeah. I'm not going to spin this whole thing for you guys, but yeah, it's a slow but steady process. I know I'm probably doing something right, but you see this? Look at that grip. It's like a kung fu pinch, okay? And I need to learn to just kind of let it. You see, maybe it's because I'm trying to, balance like a microphone in between my knees and this. So, but anyway, I'm working on it. My draw, I mean my I don't know what you call it, but I'm spinning thin singles. So I'm getting there. They're thin. They're becoming more and more consistent. I've just been practicing and practicing since yesterday morning, and the going's good. So I definitely want to get better at it. And if you can see, this is what I spun last night. So I wound it on a ball and coiling up like that. So a lot thicker, more Malabrigo worsted weight-esque type thing. But yeah, so anyway, Kim, thank you so much. And she gave me like, oh my gosh, she gave me lots of fiber, lots and lots of fiber. So I'm saving this for when I get really good or somewhat decent. I'm gonna practice. I have like one more little ball of knit picks. I'm gonna take watch my spinning lesson, my craftsy class a little bit more, practice a lot more before I dive into that. So I will make you proud, I promise. Anyway, thank you guys. But yeah, it's been a wonderful, wonderful birthday weekend. I could not have asked for a better 30th birthday. Yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much what's been happening. The excitement does not end there. But what else did I want to talk about? Super Bowl Sunday. I don't follow football very often, much. Honestly, Dennis has tried to explain the game to me several times. It just goes right over my head. I don't understand it. So I wish everybody a happy Super Bowl. Whoever follows it and is really excited about it. So yeah, wow, my nose is really itchy from all the fiber. So what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, and Dennis, he got me a gift certificate to Blue Moon Fiber Arts. I am stoked. I'm gonna do so much damage. Okay, anyway, birthday over. What else has been going on? Oh yeah. By the way, Downton Abbey. I finally finished the entire third season. I won't. I downloaded it off of iTunes. Like you get the whole entire season, a season pass. And let me just say, I was talking to Maria about this, and I don't usually cry during movies. I don't know. It takes a lot. Like I'm a silent crier, so if something emotional happens, I'll do the little tear and like, like type of thing. But this was just a tearjerker. Oh my god. But like the last episode, I don't know how much more I can take. I really don't. I mean, seriously. It got really emotional, so I'll just leave it there. I'm just gonna say that about Downton Abbey. Wow, and I'm babbling, so let's just get on to the knitting, guys. Let's do it. What's on the needles? Well, my hands were cold, so I put everything else aside and I cast on a pair of mittens because it's been 20 degrees out, and I don't know what happened to my store-bought H&M mittens that I bought. I forgot how long ago, but they've gone missing, and I just wanted a pair of hand knit mittens. So I started one last night and I finished one this morning. So I have one more to knit, and I have no doubt that I can finish it by the second one by tonight. And I still have to, obviously, I have to weave in the ends. And this is Malabrigo worsted Mariposa. And this is from not so much languishing my stash, but pretty much part of an UFO that's been kind of festering in my own fortress for who knows how long. I forget the pattern, but it's by Stephanie Jappel. This is like one of my earlier cardigans that I cast on, and I kind of like, this is before like I considered myself an experienced knitter. I kind of went off on my own little tangent with the pattern. As you can see, I was just learning the whole hem, like the folded hem. Like I sewed it and everything, and I was really proud of myself. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is going to be a great cardigan. And I just never finished it. I think because what happened was I got to the button band, and I knit that too tight. And then I was like, oh, I'll pull it out. And I just didn't, I was like, I know if I pull it out, I'm never going to get, I just got lazy, guys. I'm just going to put it out there. I got lazy, and I was like, if I pull it out, I'm just never going to get to it. I don't want to knit the whole button band again. So I just kind of like, I said, maybe on a rainy day, I'll just pull it out. And then I kind of like lost my interest in the colorway as a cardigan. Don't get me wrong, I'm in love with this colorway. Like the colors are just, I love them. They're all my favorite colors. So, but as a cardigan, I don't know. Not really crazy about it. So this will be a second mitten, and I don't know what, but not a cardigan. So there you go. So yeah, to be continued on that one. And drink. It's 1 o'clock. This is a Pinot Grigio Coppola. It was also a birthday gift from my other friend Kim, who was at the party. It's still my birthday weekend. Leave me alone. Yeah. So what else is on the needles? Yes. Okay. This is my second version of the lace knit shawl that I am designing. It's still being test knit, and the photos so far have been gorgeous that I've seen from my test knitters, who are amazing. Thank you guys again. So I just started, as you can see, I just started chart B. So I'm working my way through that, and then, which is about maybe 6, I'm on the second row of 6 rows, so once 6 rows are done, I get to go into chart C, and I'm going to start adding beads to it. This will have beads, just to kind of weigh it down a little bit more, because I feel like I love the other one, but it's lacking a little, I don't know, pizzazz, if you will. So yeah, I'm still like halfway through a row, so I can't really exactly widen it for you guys or spread it out, but yeah, you can see. I'm loving this color. It's growing on me immensely. I love purple, but not so much like saturated purples, and this is just lovely. I'm loving it. So yeah, that's coming down the pike. Hopefully I will have a finished one. I will have this finished for you guys by next week, and I'll be able to, maybe I'll just be wearing it. I don't know. So yeah, what else? Oh yeah, and I actually have the other one, the first version for you to see here. Okay, this is the first one, and this is the right side. There you go. So I actually wore this out to my birthday party and got lots of compliments on it. So I don't know. And being that it's silk and everything, it does keep me warm. It's very cozy, very snug, and we're surprisingly well. So I love it. Yeah. So I'm hoping to have the pattern finished by mid-February. So stay tuned for that, guys. And what else? What did I want to say? Yeah, no, I did find, as I was knitting chart B, I did run into some errata. So those corrections have been made, and it's a process, but in the end, it's totally worth it because, yeah, it's art. That's how it feels to me. It's like a piece of artwork, and the more effort and work that I put into it, the more gratifying it feels. So There you go. Yes, I finally, thanks to this person shall remain nameless, but she definitely put the fire under my tuchus and forced me to cast on. Not forced, but inspired me or just kind of got me going to cast this on. But my grandmother's second sock, the River Cat socks. I don't know if you remember that one from previous episodes. I showed you the partially finished one, but anyway, I gave her her first sock. She has it. Now I'm just up to the second one. So yes, I do have it started, and I'm working my way up, and I'm getting there. So hopefully I will have this at least halfway done by next week. I'm just looking at my work schedule right now, and I know for a fact it's not going to be done by next week. But that's good because I'm not seeing her next week. Not for a few more weeks, but I will be putting a huge dent in this. And this again is Blue Moon Fiber Arts Socks That Rock Lightweight in the Green That Sings colorway, which I love. And she loved the color, so score. I feel like I'm babbling again this week, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just... yeah. It's been a long week, long weekend, and I'm just like a little bit... So... I think that's pretty much it for what's on my needles currently. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all I've been working on. I feel like I have more. I probably do that I'm totally forgetting about, but that's pretty much what I've been plowing through this week. Oh, they're in my purse, but it's the Zombie BBQ vanilla socks. I didn't put a dent in those either. I just kind of carry it around with me. And then by the end of the week when I want to work on it, I pull it out of my bag and it's in a spaghetti mess. So I don't think I should really be carrying my knitting around with me as much as I do. But that's also on the needles. What else? Stitch markers. So far, so good. The Etsy shop has been doing really well. Thank you guys. I'm so glad you're enjoying. I've had several orders already, and so far the feedback has been great. I was worried that they were a little too creepy with the skulls and everything, but they looked so fun, so I was having a little, fun working with them. But this past week I kind of decided to kind of deviate a little bit from the skull theme a little bit. So I'll show you what I've been working on lately. Let me see. Oh yes, I didn't forget about the giveaway. Those are, I'll do a random number generator at the end of the show, so stay tuned. My blah, 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 blah. Whoa. Okay. So this is, I don't know if I can focus. This is one of my latest creations. It's actually a dahlia and dahlia bead, and it has like a little pearl and a little mirror ball thing at the top. So I don't know, I just love the color, and they were just so pretty, and I could not resist just buying a bunch of them and making some stitch markers with them. And they're not, I mean, these are they're not light as a feather. I mean, they're not heavy, but I mean, they are a little slightly heavier than your average stitch markers. So I made 3 of them, but then I've created 2 little simple ones to complement them. So, you're not like knitting with, I don't know, it's not focus. You're not knitting with a million heavy dangly things hanging from your projects. So, and also I picked up these almost like lavender roses. They're like resin roses and like tiger eye beads. So yeah, I created like 5 of those, and these are light. And I don't know, I just love the color combinations, like the brown and the light, like tiger's eye and like the light lavender. Just really pretty colors. That's what I love about like these. I'm having so much fun just like mixing and matching colors and all that stuff. So what else? Oh, because it's Valentine's Day, I got all these little heart charm things. So it's having fun with these as well. Let me see. Okay. Come on, focus. So yeah, just little, like hearts and what do you call it, Swarovski element beads and stuff, and pearls and coral. So it's been keeping me busy. It's actually very relaxing, like coming home from work and just start, I love knitting, but like lately I've just been, creating one set of stitch markers when I come home, and it's just, I don't know, just very zen. I can't describe it, but yeah, that's what I've been working on. So it's been a busy week, and I'm tired, and it's Sunday, and I have to go to work tomorrow. Oh my God, it's gonna be a long week. But that said, it's been, like, as I mentioned, it's been a great weekend, and I think that's pretty much all I have to talk about this week. I feel like I feel like I've been babbling on for 20 minutes, Piers. So yeah, let's get to the good stuff. The stitch marker giveaway. And if you recall, these are 5 skulls. Yeah, sorry for the ruffling. Okay. These little happy fellows. Yeah. So it's like a coral beads, tiger's eye, dark gray mirror beads, call it gold wings, and a turquoise skull. So you get 5 of them, and I will ship these to you ASAP. But first, let's find a winner. Do my random number generator, and I have to actually go to the Ravelry page. Okay. And wow, it's an even number. 60 people have joined the contest. So thanks, guys. Let's see, random. Okay. Let's see. Okay, max number 60. See, I put in 60 and enter, generate. Okay, the winner is 26. So let's go see who that is. Ah, Hot Pink Socks. You win some stitch markers. So congratulations, and thank you for posting and wanting my Scully stitch markers. Yeah, so congrats. Just PM me with your mailing info, and I will send those right over to you. So thanks, and yeah. I'm speechless right now because I'm tired, as usual. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to talk about this week, guys. I'm so sorry. I wish I had more off the needles. Hopefully I will have something off the needles to show you next week. My Jared Flood hat. I see it every time I open that thing, and I don't know why. I don't know why I can't finish it. I have to do that. So yeah. I feel like there's something else I wanted to talk about, but no, there's not. So I will leave you there, and I will see you next week. Happy knitting, everybody. Bye.